Do you have any idea why it's called Ironheart?
I honestly have no idea. So far, I have absolutely zero idea, and I'm hoping it'll get explained later.
I hope so too, because the worst thing in my opinion is games with a meaningless title.
Yeah. Like, if you call your games, like, your game, like, Starship Legacy or something, and then the entire game is elves running around and punching goblins. Like, where's the starship?
Yeah.
Alright, now that idle chatter's out of the way, welcome back to Ironheart, everybody. It's Spunku and Maple again. So yeah. I don't really know what else to say, so let's just get back into it. Last time we left off... we were talking to... Oh? Okay.
It's took a lot of rendering.
The background took a second to load in. So last time we left off, we were talking to Latvia and Estonia, and something was great. I don't remember. Okay. I'll put in a word for you, Latvia. Oh yeah, it was the thing with, Alfred. I was talking about Alfred, I think. I don't know. This is a little bit hard to keep track of. Stuff kind of goes everywhere. The conversation went in one direction, then it went in another, and I honestly don't know where it is anymore.
I don't know either. Just go with the flow.
Thank you so much. I think I'll be fine. Soon I'll have the Nordics backing me up. Finland held his own against Russia in the 50s. Sorry, the text is loading slow again. Imagine what all 5 of them can do. Estonia. Please.
They're never going to accept you. Just
stop. Let there be more to your identity than the Nordics. Actually, there is a lot more to Estonia's identity than just wanting to be part of the Nordics.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he does more than talk about the Nordics in this. I hope at the very least he mentions his blog or something. Because he's more than just a wannabe Nordic.
Yeah.
Germany.
Ooh.
We're going to start the meeting. Everyone to your seats. Oh, good. We get to go to a meeting. Poof.
Oh, we had choices for the people we could talk to. I guess it only goes to one.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, more derpy music, yay. Ah, the meeting's over. What should I do now? So we didn't even get to see any of the meeting?
Oh no.
I guess they were probably talking about the economy. No one cares about the economy. Wait a minute, go to the bar.
Oh my.
Since when is Lithuania... I don't know. Anyway, so we can go to the bar, we can go to lunch with Poland, we can do some paperwork, we can get food with America, or we can meet with Germany.
I cannot see that. Okay, there is.
Let's see. Poland is his friend, but kind of drives him crazy sometimes. Alfred is his friend, and from what I've seen, Alfred treats him pretty well. Lithuania and Germany have never really met. I don't really want to make him go do paperwork, because he's already, like, frazzled enough as it is. I'm sure he's a poor, burned-out child. And the answers to life's problems are not at the bottom of a booze bottle, so...
What seems like the most logical Lithuania choice?
I mean, the most logical Lithuania choice would probably be to go do some paperwork, but I don't want to make him go do the paperwork.
Spare the child.
I guess the next closest thing would be to meet with Germany.
Okay.
So you want to do that? Let's meet with Germany. Might as well. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to meet at Germany's house today. Wait, really? Oh, I thought you just meant go and talk to him about the meeting. Okay, we're going to Germany's house. Is Yvonne gonna tag along and pull up Germany's indoor plumbing again? Just pull out the water pipe?
I hope so. That was sexy. Wait, what?
Spunku. Okay. I'm so excited. Good for you.
Why are you excited about going to Germany's?
Ah, okay.
Oh,
finally,
okay.
I get a spotlight to talk about the problems that Eastern Europe is experiencing to Mr. Germany himself. If Germany's 3 dogs do not come barreling out of the house and knock Lithuania over, then I have lost all hope. Sorry, I love dogs, and I love the fact that Prussia and Germany have 3 dogs. Oh, I have so much to say. Finally, I can tell everyone about how Russia is a huge threat to the EU and the brain drain, and how Brexit... Is Yvonne already there? I bet Yvonne's already here. Oh, it's Prussia.
Even better.
Even better. Yeah, why are you here? I'm supposed to meet here with your brother today. Gilbert, go back inside. Seriously? You? Gilbert, don't be a douchebag. Come on now. Gilbert's not an asshole. I mean, yeah, sometimes he speaks without thinking, but I don't think he would just up and insult someone like that. That's basically an insult. That's very mean, Gilbert. Don't be mean. What do you mean? What's wrong with me? Yeah, that's a good question. What are you talking about, Gilbert? What's wrong with Lithuania? I know I can answer that question. No, Lithuania, shush, you're a pure child, stop. Man, you're one of the poorest in the EU.
Oh, no, you just went to uncharted territory there.
I actually wasn't expecting that. Gilbert, please, don't be an ass. Don't bring money into this, boy. You don't even exist anymore. You don't have any economy.
Shots fired.
You don't have an economy. No one wants you here. Now beat it. John!
Ooh.
Oh, that's so mean. I don't think he would do that. That's not...
Gilbert wants to be friends with everybody. He wouldn't just shoo someone off. Yeah.
He's lonely. He acts like he's fine being by himself, but the second somebody offers to spend time with him, he's like, I guess it can't be helped. You just want to spend time with the awesome me. But that's a show. He's very, very lonely. And he's not an asshole. He speaks without thinking, but he's not an asshole. Just like America.
Yeah, maybe I'd recommend rewording that, I guess, to make it seem like he just doesn't know what to do, I guess, because that
maybe
he doesn't
doing your research on Prussia's character.
Yeah.
This is one of the most common problems with characters like Prussia and Alfred and Denmark. Like, they're not assholes. They just speak without thinking. They don't mean to be cruel.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that's a very symmetrical house.
But that's just straight up rude. Well, yes, it's very symmetrical. It's supposed to be Ludwig's house. Everything would be neat and tidy and in order. That's so mean. No. I refuse. I didn't see that. That didn't happen. I refuse.
Hiss.
I didn't see that. That didn't happen. No. That didn't happen. I didn't know birds could hiss. They can't. Birds can't hiss. They can chirp menacingly, but they can hiss. Chirp menacingly. Tweet, tweet, motherfucker.
Oh.
I may be poor, but I'm still important. If anyone, I would think Greece is the poorest in the EU.
Yeah.
Greece's entire thing is basically just help us, we're poor. I mean, they've gotten better, but they're still quite poor.
Yeah, we love you, Greece.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm starting to get annoyed. He's not an asshole. He wouldn't act like this. He wouldn't. I don't know. What do you think, Spunku?
Reword it. That's all I have to say. I don't want to discourage a developer, but I mean, Gilbert would not.
I'm not trying to discourage you, but this is not Gilbert at all. You need to look into his character a little more. You also need to look into Estonia's characters some more. There's more to him than just wanting to be a Nordic.
But I mean, it's a common mistake. Don't worry, and we're not actual like critical criticizers, I guess. But I mean, like, this is very noticeable. Gilbert would not say that at all.
Yeah. Okay. Gilbert's being an asshole. Well, due to my leader being friends with your boss and being very involved in the EU, I'm kind of an ambassador for Eastern Europe. Our problems keep being ignored, though. Do they really? I didn't know that. We have other problems to deal with. You're not going to accomplish anything, especially with this. Okay. Quick question. This isn't about the words. This just suddenly hit me. Why is everybody else wearing normal clothes and then Gilbert's dressed like he's going on a safari? Is that the only transparent of Gilbert you couldn't find? Because I know there's others. Where he's in his normal uniform.
I guess maybe that was the only neutral looking one. I'm not sure.
Gilbert never looks neutral. He's always got that kiss face.
True.
That's his resting
not holding
face.
That like neutralizes me, like not holding a gun or not kicking someone or not getting his clothes blown off.
Not getting his clothes blown off. Ah, yes. Those images. I remember those. Those were a thing. I guess them. You're right. There should have been others, though. I feel like I distinctly remember one with Gilbert just posing normally in his normal Prussian blue outfit. I don't know. Anyway. Can you just let me in so I can talk to him? Best isn't here. I don't know where he is. Are you lying? Are you lying? Are you lying?
He's lying.
He better not be lying. You're a little liar. Don't be a little liar. Oh, alright. I swear, if Ludwig comes out 3 seconds later, like, who's at the door? Dots. Dots. What are you waiting for? You just stop being an asshole. Mr. Germany. You're just gonna stand there and wait on the doorstep? Lithuania. Don't you have anything better to do with your time?
Well,
you could go, like, get some food with Alfred. I mean, I'm sure he's still there. You could just go and meet him later. I don't know. You're not going to leave, are you? Not until I have my meeting with Mr. Germany. And this is where Gilbert goes, alright, fine, I lied. He's actually in there. Oh, boy. I'm concerned about where this is going. I'm highly concerned about this. Considering how Prussia's been portrayed so far, I'm highly concerned. Alright, you want a meeting with Germany? You're gonna get a meeting with Germany. Yeah, I'm concerned too, Lithuania. I'm concerned too. Alright, what do you want? Okay. Well, I'm Germany too, aren't I? Tell me what it is you want to talk about. No, Gilbert, you're not Germany too. You're Prussia. No, Gilbert, no, Gilbert, no. He's not Germany. Germany and Prussia were two separate countries. It just so happened that Prussia was the one that united the Germanic states into Germany. It's not actually part of Germany. And true, some of Prussia's land became Germany after Prussia disappeared. But that doesn't really make him part of Germany. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of weird. My first concern, I think you'll find very relatable. I know how to words. I'm gonna say that over. My first concern I think you'll find very relatable. It's about Prussia. Yeah, you remember that, don't you? God damn it, Gilbert. I would think you would be at least a little bit concerned about what Lithuania has to say. Not just, I threw up in my... I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. Germany and I have cooperated to cut Russia's suspicious affairs down, and it seems to be doing well. Good. The only reason that happened was because I talked Vest into it. Why would Gilbert have to talk Ludwig into helping to protect a fellow nation? Especially one who seems to pose a large threat to the majority of the world, like Russia. Well, not a large threat, but there's definitely a threat there. I mean, with all the hacking and interfering with everybody else's governments that Russia's doing. But, I mean, with all of the interfering with other countries' governments that they do, I would think that would constitute them at least a bit of a threat, and I would think that Ludwig would want to neutralize that threat. That, I don't know. That's odd.
Yeah.
Really? Vest knows how much I hate that bastard. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he wouldn't throw up, I guess. He doesn't like him, but it's not like a really, really hate thing. Like, I don't think any of the countries really hate each other. It's just they scare each other and everything. But just blunt out hate is taking it a little too far.
Yeah. I mean, they have most of the countries have a long history with one another, and, you know, every country does good things, every country does bad things, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody hates Ludwig, and hey, World War II happened, so... That's one of the things I think a lot of people have a hard time... This is going to turn into a short rant, but, like, when World War II is brought up, everybody seems to be able to differentiate the countries and the government, like the people in the government. Nobody is accusing Ludwig of being behind Nazi Germany. But when it comes to more modern things, like Russia's world affairs, they act like it's actually Russia and not the government. The people aren't doing anything, it's the government. You have to be able to separate the government and the people.
Yeah.
I think it would be better to say Russia's government instead of Russia. In a normal situation, that would be fine, but in Italia, where there's an actual personification of the country, it'd be better to specify that it's the government and not the personification.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Hina has nukes in Kaliningrad. Cough. Why are you coughing? And why is this... This is... I actually have a question about this. Why is I know you mentioned this before, Spunku, but this thing in front of the asterisks. I don't really understand why that's there. I mean, it doesn't need to be there. Why is it there? That's been there 3 times so far.
Yeah, it knows.
Oh god, are you okay? Yeah, I tend to spit blood when I... What?
What?
Why? That's a highly concerning medical disorder, and I don't think the mention of a place would be able to trigger him to spit blood. Like, I know it's canon that England starts spitting up blood on the 4th of July, but that's a seasonal thing. That's at least slightly realistic. This is just... It doesn't seem possible. Also, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Just why?
When did this happen, and why?
There's like I don't know, but there's only so far you can go with like staying in character and then getting out of character. Like, I don't think he really would spit up blood if someone would mention Kaliningrad.
Especially
And-
because that doesn't seem possible.
Yeah.
How does a verbal cue cause you to spew blood out of your mouth? That's like me saying chicken nuggets and somebody just starts coughing up blood. Like, you would think that's weird. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's not natural at all. And a body cannot take verbal cues. Unless it's like... I mean, I could understand if it would cause him to get kind of sick. That's understandable, because that, in certain cases, can be connected to the mind. But spitting out blood is highly concerning. You need to go to the doctor.
They were probably thinking of England during 4th of July.
Yeah.
It
I'm just realizing these videos are turning into a lot of rants, and I didn't mean for it to be like that. Okay, let's try and just play the game for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Dots. Anyways, now that he's building nuclear weapons there, I'm especially terrified. I think I would be too. Nuclear weapons are scary. I know that I have America defending my borders, but I feel like no one is taking this issue as serious. But I feel that no one is taking this issue as seriously. As seriously as who? As seriously as what? I think it would be better if you but I feel that no one else is taking this issue as seriously. Because you have Alfred defending your borders, which shows that he takes it seriously. So, I don't know, I just think that would be better. It would flow a little better, I think. What do you think, Spunku?
I can see it either way. Like, what they have is okay, but adding that word in there would make it better grammatically.
Yeah. Alright, I just wanted to make sure you heard me because you didn't say anything, so. Okay. Ah! That's absolutely terrifying! Not that I'm scared of Russia. Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair. But still, that could be a huge deal. I wonder why West never talks about it. Probably because he's scared too.
Possibly.
I know for sure Belarus is contributing to their supply of nukes, and often passes through to deliver them. Really? And Mr. Germany and I have talked about this and have discussed my protection. We were going to discuss how to go about that here, but... Wait, I didn't know Belarus was working with Russia. I know Ukraine definitely wasn't, but I know at one point Belarus wanted to be part of Russia, but I didn't think they were... I think I have a lot to look into. He has the first part of that Vocaloid song, Triple Baka, as his ringtone.
Oh my god.
Gilbert, don't be a weak. Sorry. Oh no, wait, that's Lithuania. Lithuania.
I did not expect that.
Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Sigh. Hello? Ah, Mr. Germany. I see. Traffic is that bad? Oh, Ludwig got caught in traffic. Wait, if Gilbert and Ludwig were both at the meeting, and Gilbert, in the manga, canonically has a cardboard car, which Ludwig made him put in the recycling, which means Gilbert doesn't have a car, which means the only way Gilbert would be able to get to and from the meeting is in Germany's car. How did Gilbert get home first?
He turned into a bird.
he had Gilbert just pick him up and fly him away. Come on, Gilbert, time to go home. Prussian man flying through the sky.
That seems like the best thing, so we'll just go with that.
It's just, Germany. What's that going through the air? Where? There. Oh, that's just Broda. Ignore him. He's going. If you say so. Can that go
Just
up like
imagine
that too?
happening.
No.
Is it a bird? It's a plane. Yeah, it's a bird. It's Gilbert.
It's Gilbert. Pew! Hey guys, what's up? I'm just heading home. Okay. Okay. I can meet the week after next week. Oh, thank you. That's really considerate. Okay, I'll see you then. Goodbye. Mr. Germany and I have rescheduled. Great. You really don't like Lithuania, do you, Gilbert? You really don't like her. Gilbert's kind of hostile. Like, I don't... You rate him kind of hostile. Also, the music is kind of unfitting. It's a bit too dramatic for this conversation. I'm just saying. Anyway. I feel that I have overstayed my welcome, so I'll leave. Ah, poor Lithuania. I feel that all the time. Oh, come on!
No.
Come on. He's not an asshole. And he would remember Lithuania's name. Okay, we're just gonna... You know what? Heh. Thank you for listening to my problems today. I guess you're not as bad as you used to be. What? What? Okay, I guess he's referring to when he had to fight him as Teutonic Knights, but... He was never an asshole, he was just... He has kind of an ego problem, sure, but... He's not an asshole.
But there needs to be some serious dialogue fixing in this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just bluntly putting it. There are a lot of them are out of character, as we pointed out.
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Goodbye, Prussia. Psh, whatever. And the music just stops. It was kind of starting to get a bit annoying. Oh, and now it's this music, okay. I'm finally going back. Going back where? And why is this very military music? Where are we going? Crazy week. I'm exhausted. Oi! Lithuania! Lithuania? You would remember his name. I'm pretty sure Prussia would remember his name. It's Lithuania. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything, we already talked about this. Listen, I was thinking about what you said yesterday. You know, about Russia. And I really want to help. Wait, so you just suddenly have a change of heart? I don't know. Yeah? Really? The music doesn't fit, and it's distracting me. Okay. I realize that even though I honestly don't like you, and you don't like me... What? they had a falling out, and they were kind of enemies when they were fighting. But they should be fine now? I mean... Like... The Axis and allies in World War II get along fine now, just because they had some wars doesn't... Okay, France and England are the exception, but they've hated each other ever since they'd existed. But just because they had a war or two, or even a couple, or a bunch, doesn't automatically make them hate each other. Gilbert and Lithuania really have no reason to really not like each other. I could understand if they would both be cautious around each other, considering the fact that they both had great military power at some point. But I don't think they would actually... Oh, and Litha, what's your name? That needs to stop. There's no other way to put it. He's really out of character. It's honestly kind of a little bit painful. We're the only ones that care about stopping Russia from taking over the world. If West won't listen to you, then I will. What? He was listening to him. He just wasn't there. He was listening to him. Okay. Lithuania. Just you and I versus the Red Menace. Everyone else won't care, but... Okay, once again, the rest of the world does care about stopping Russia. Obviously. I don't know, I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll have the same problem.
Sigh. Okay, we've been recording for a while, so we should probably actually stop.
But, yeah.
Alright, so... Let's just... Okay, these past 2 episodes have been a lot more negative than I initially thought they were going to be, but...
We're not trying to be hard on this game, it's just we're pointing out things that should be fixed.
Yeah, it's... When it gets to the point that it starts getting painful to read Prussia's dialogue, it's kind of a problem. Like... The characters have more than one dimension to their personalities. They have more than 2 or 3 personality traits. Gilbert is not just an asshole. Estonia is not just a wannabe Nordic. It's... I don't know, I feel like a bit more characterization is necessary for this game.
Yeah, a lot of the dialogue felt really, really, like, choppy in a way. It might have been the layout of it, but I felt that, like, there could have been a better flow to it.
Yeah, the conversations kind of jump around here and there. They're talking about one thing, and then they're talking about another thing, and then suddenly they're back on the topic of the first thing with no segue whatsoever. It's... Wait, what? It's a little hard to keep track of.
I mean, it looks like it's had a lot of work put into it, and it is a good game, really. There's no definite plot as far as we know. Have you picked up anything?
So far the plot seems to be... Lithuania is concerned.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting so far. Lithuania is concerned.
It's a little slow moving, but I'm sure that as we progress along, we'll get a little bit more plot.
I'm sure it'll get there. Some things just build up slowly. And, hey, I mean, we might not even be part of the way through it yet. There might still be a lot farther to go. But, Yeah, we're not trying to be ridiculously negative. It's just there are some things that need to be fixed, and they are kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Kind of nature. And I still don't understand why the title music is all dramatic like this. A lot of the music is really dramatic in this game, and I don't really think that's necessary. The conversations that happened between them so far haven't been very deserving of very dramatic background music.
No, I can understand that.
I don't know. I'll stop talking for now. We've been recording for a while. So, hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and we'll see you in the next video. So, bye-bye.
Yep, bye-bye.